Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. It's July 15th, 2023, and I just noticed that it's another interesting anniversary in my life. Nothing big, but back in 2020, I 2020 was actually a pretty good year for me. I have anxiety problems, and I really enjoyed going out to the park and having the entire park to myself sometimes. I really enjoyed no traffic on the road. One time I had gone to Walmart, and almost everything was sold out. Uh, and, at first, it bothered me a lot. I was grappling with binge eating problems. I'd go to the store, and my favorite food would be sold out, and it would be a huge bother for me. But then I started trying other foods, and I really enjoyed it. So it was, I think, June or July of 2020. I'd gone to the Walmart store. Half the store was sold out, and people were panic buying. And then there was this huge shelf full of tax software. And I remember thinking how odd it is to see taxes in the summertime. It gave me a nice, warm, fuzzy feeling that we were in this new world. And at the same time, I remember thinking how awkward it was. And now looking back, we might not see another time like that, because the last time before 2020 that taxes were extended that long, I think, was during World War II, 1944. And so we went more than 70 years without tax software being on the store. I guess they didn't have tax software at the time. They probably had tax booklets at the time in 1944, but they had them out during the summertime. And then in 2020, we had tax software on the shelf during the summertime. I I suppose I might see them again in my lifetime, because there's more things going on these days compared to the decades between the 40s and the 2020s. And now looking back at it, I don't like that there are things that are causing taxes to be extended. Obviously, World War II and COVID-19 are not things to celebrate over, but it gave a nice, warm, fuzzy feeling for some reason. I think I filed my taxes way ahead of that time anyhow, but even still, it sticks out. I'll never forget the sight of tax software on the shelf at Walmart, and there being no toilet paper. All my favorite food is sold out in the summertime. I'll never forget it. I'll never, I'll never forget. Too bad we couldn't wipe our butts with turbo. Yeah, if we went back to the 1940s, at least the tax booklets that they might have sold on the shelf at Walmart, at least you could wipe your butts with that, right? So I guess that was better, right? Uh, I cannot get over the idea of seeing tax software on the shelf at Walmart in July. I cannot get over that idea. Especially, you got 4th of July. I guess Juneteenth wasn't a holiday yet at the time, but we had protests around the time of Juneteenth back in 2020, right? The other thing I cannot get over is of going to the polls on election day and social distancing from one another, right? Usually election day is much more crowded than that, right? Anyway, I think I waited about 2 hours for that to vote that time. Anyway, all right. I'm feeling a little bit better with my mouth sore. Hopefully, I'll make a complete recovery by Monday. I need it this time around. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.